What's up, everybody? Back at it again with a new video. This is For Honor. Right now I'm going to do a review, and then tomorrow or the next day I should be posting a video of me just kicking ass in this game. The videos right now are me kicking ass, but I'm going to have better ones, way more content, because this is an 11-minute video, maybe less. I don't fucking know. That's all the videos, that's all the clips I have now, but I'm going to keep playing today. And then I'm also going to keep playing tomorrow until I make the video. So I'm going to have a lot more content. Hopefully I do way better. I'm going to use different people and different this, so it's going to be a different video pretty much. Right now, this is a beginning of the game. I did pretty good, got a few kills. One thing. The executions are pretty brutal, so should have said something about that at the beginning before that happened. So yeah, everything's a little brutal. This game is more, how do I put it, more of a slower game. Like it looks action-paced, fast, and everything like that, but it's a pretty slow, complex. You have to be very smart. You have to know how to play and everything with the game. How the game works is there are two different modes. There's a duel, which is 1 versus 1 or 2 versus 2, and then there's this, which is domination. I feel like they'll have more game modes than just 2, but this is just the closed beta, so hopefully there's more. Right now, doing the domination, I will be having I'll be having duel and 1v1 in a little bit later in the video. So yeah, pretty much. How domination works, it's just like normal domination, except for, if you look to the upper right where the numbers are, right now we're the blue team and we're dominated. Once we hit 1,000, the enemy team, they only have 1 life left. Like, if they die, they can be revived unless they get executed, just like that. So, if they just get killed, they can become revived and keep fighting, but it's very hard because most people do get executed. One thing about this game right now, you should have good Wi-Fi. I had decent Wi-Fi during this every once in a while. I lagged out right there when it paused. That meant someone else lagged out, so pretty much yeah, someone else lagged out. When someone leaves, an AI will join, and they're level 3, which is pretty much, they're the best level. The AI doesn't get much better than that. What next? Let's talk about all the characters. There's 9 characters in total, 3 for each class. Pretty much classes, the Knights, Vikings, and Samurai. So, this video, I'm a Knight. I'm the Conquistador, so this is the stronger guy of the class. There's a light, a medium, and a strong guy for each class. Right now, I'm going against the light person, the samurai class. So yeah, it does get pretty hectic whenever people join together, as you can tell. But another part of the class is the normal knight. I don't know his name. He's pretty much the basic knight. He has a long sword. Defense is medium. Everything's medium. Damage is medium. Conquistador, the guy I'm using right now, is strictly for defense. He'll take on a lot of people with his shield. He can block every attack besides the Fury attacks. That's what I call them. I don't really know what they're called. I believe they're called Fury attacks. Fury attacks is whenever you do an attack or anything and orange fire comes out. Right now, I am the Peacekeeper of the Knights. Pretty much this person reminds me of anybody from Assassin's Creed. They're fast. This person has a crossbow, smoke bombs, a dagger, a sword. They're just really fast. This is one of my favorite characters in the game. Sorry, I was like watching the executions. Like right now, stand fight, that's pretty much whenever you get the last person. A few other people, the Vikings, there's a normal Viking, he just has a long axe. He has medium maybe long distance, honestly. It's pretty far reaching. Um, Next person is the big guy, the Viking. He has a shield just like Conquistador. But he is probably the worst guy out there. I never see people running as him. He's just not good. Um, what else? The lighter person of the Vikings is a woman usually with dual axes, which she's pretty good honestly. I've barely just unlocked her. I barely used her, but one of her abilities is throwing axe, which is brutally amazing. Um, so yeah, on the samurai, you'll see later on I start using the samurai a lot more. I'll use the basic samurai honestly because he has a fury attack, which is amazing. The guy I'm chasing is the guy I usually use. I will admit this guy was the biggest pain in the ass because I hate runners in the game. When they get low health, they'll run away because they don't want to die. This guy's the very last guy, so he's trying to figure out what the fuck to do as my whole team is chasing him. Right here, I do kill him with the crossbow as he's climbing the ladder, so that's how I win the game. Next person, the samurai, is a longsword, or she pretty much has a spear, kind of. She is pretty good for... That's her. She's pretty good on long range, but she's very weak. Her attacks are barely hurting. She's just not the best. And the last person for the samurai is just like this guy, but there's really no difference between this guy and the light guy. The light guy barely has anything going for him. So yeah, those are the three people. They're all decent. They could be better. Like a few of them could be better. Like the Vikings could be a little bit better. They're honestly not my favorite class. One thing I do hope they come out in the full game with more characters and more executions because I love doing the executions. They're brutal. They're brutally fun. What else can I talk about? This is the 2v2 I was referring to earlier. This is pretty much where you test how you fight the best. You go against other people, and that's the fury attack I was referring to every time when there's fire coming out. But 2v2 and 1v1 is the way you best tell if you're good or not at fighting. It's the way I practice, or you can practice versus AI, but AI is so different than people because people do their own thing, and people are way better than the computers. So, yeah. Pretty much there's... I don't know if you'll tell in this video, but there's dynamic effects. Like that water puddle behind her, if it starts... I don't know if it bubbles up in this part. If it starts bubbling up, it will... Yep, there it goes. It starts bubbling up. Pretty much that is a blowhole where if you step in there, you die. It's pretty much just hot steam, and there's dynamic effects. There's also normal fire in the game, where if you run into it, you'll catch fire. And then there's also cliffs, where you can just fall off and kill you instantly. So, pretty much there's a lot of things that can kill you besides the enemy. So, that's one thing you gotta be careful of. I've died many times because of it. Because I was an idiot and doing stupid shit. Pretty much there's these emotes, I believe that's what they're called. They're like celebrations. Pretty much those things are fun, but you barely get any. Hopefully more come out because this guy's emote's one of my favorite. Hurrah! It's just funny, but they do cost money. Not real money, but like in-game money. Pretty much it's a little hard to get and earn, but just take some time. It'll be easy. I fucking laughed when I did this. I started doing my email in front of the samurai, and he goes along and do it too. I'm like, I'm expecting a fight. He gets up, and then we start fighting. But I do lose this fight because more than one come in. I think 3 people came in instantly right after we started fighting. I probably was gonna lose this fight. He was killing me. As you can tell, my health is on the last bar, and his health is still full. But a knight comes along, and then this knight comes along and pushes me right off. So, fighting, you should usually do 1v1. You have a really good chance. 2v2 if you have a shield, because you can hold your own, but you will not win probably. If you do a 3v2 and 4v2, you are for sure gonna die. One thing about this game is that there's ladders. The ladders are best if you have low health and you run, because you can just do this and troll the fuck out of them. You can just slide down and kick them off. Whew. That is fun to do. Because most people don't know the way of the map. There's actually a stairway right to the like 30 feet left to them. But they finally figured out, like, I'll just take the stairs. So they go up the stairs. I get some health by going to my objective. That's ours. And I get a lot of health. She barely has any, so I have a way greater chance of winning this fight. She does put up a fight, but I use my Fury attack right here. And yeah, that's pretty much the whole video. I have another video tomorrow, so see you guys.